And hey, we are back for another Interrupt the Movie. This time, the first part of the Gomorrah two-parter, The Prince of Monsters. I'm Alex.
I'm Fat Bacon Unicorn.
I'm Kaiju X.
I'm the really big man Stan.
Ultimate Ditto.
Yo, can I just say that was a perfect intro? You really knocked it out of the park.
Thank you, man.
Bacon and Kaiju X can learn a lot.
You
Ditto did pretty awesome as well.
Spike Boy.
Yeah, Ditto was great.
Oh, finally. This is the in the Ultraman movie, or this 1967 Toho movie. There's a very the introduction starts with a very specific set of monsters, and I forget when this one starts, but it's in the Gomorrah episode. This is like the silhouettes that they use for the movie.
So you're saying this was in the movie?
Yes.
Nice.
A little silhouette of a monster.
Yes, Bacon. All this is in the movie.
Pig man.
The entire episode in the movie? Holy shit.
Are you telling me a whole episode of Ultraman was in a movie?
Yes. Yes, Joe. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Are you telling me a shrimp fried this rice?
Oh, look, it's Osama.
On what?
Bin Laden.
Big blast.
Oh no!
What? Nobody believes monsters exist.
Oh,
What are you talking about?
Oh my god, it's a gremlin.
Is that the ugly
It's a
monster
gremlin.
from the Dream episode?
Oh, yeah,
Gyango?
Gyango, yeah.
I have never noticed that. That looks exactly like a gremlin.
It kind of does, yeah.
It's the monster.
I can't believe
That's
So-
the monster from that episode where the
Who
gym.
made-
It's the comedic episode.
uh,
Dude has
I
a
don't
gym and
remember.
becomes a wife.
Sure, man.
Oh, isn't it the better version of Wonder Woman 1984?
damn.
Yeah, episode. Hold on. Episode 11, The Rascal from Outer Space. That's what that monster is.
Yep, that's what that monster is.
Okay, so everyone watching, you don't need to watch Wonder Woman
Why do they
84.
not believe
Watch that
monsters
episode
exist?
instead. One, it's shorter, and two, and it has a better plot.
Also, I want to cover
My kid just did a Fortnite dance.
the Gomorrah two-parter is in the movie, like in the 67 movie. This footage is not there.
No.
Yeah,
Good.
no, there is no establishment for Osamu. Like,
What?
his whole arc is basically trimmed down to the most minimal stuff needed.
Do we really need all
Yeah.
this?
That's like what happened in the Rocky IV director's cut with Rocky's son.
Oh, they cut him out for
Yeah.
most of that movie?
Yeah, they cut him
Right.
out for most of the movie because a lot of the scenes that involve him involved the robot.
Whoa.
And they deleted everything that has to do with the robot.
So, Joe, does the
okay.
robot show up in the new Creed movies?
Mhm.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be in Creed 3.
Yes.
It's gonna fight Adonis.
Nice.
It's gonna be
But-
awesome.
But yeah, going back to that Gremlins mask, I really wonder if that was an inspiration for that movie.
Yeah.
Because that is very on point with their design from the first
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah.
There's no way in hell that's a coincidence.
Oh, look,
Maybe.
now we're in the 1967 movie.
Oh, is this
Wow.
where the episode actually starts in the movie?
Yeah,
Ooh.
that's where the movie starts in the episode. Oh, whatever. I know what you meant.
Okay. Dang.
You hurt Ditto's feelings, man.
But yeah, I figured out. Yeah, no, it's such a bizarre it's so strange when you look at it. When you're familiar with the series and then you watch the movie, the choices made are really weird. But in terms of like pacing, I can semi get it.
Yeah, pacing as in, yeah, let's not add a proper third act, and that would have been the second episode.
Mm-hmm.
As I was saying, this feel like ending it here on this two-parter makes it feel like this should have been the second act. Because it clearly establishes Ultraman as more of the hero that everyone would know at this point.
Right.
If you want to condense it down to 5 episodes, which, yeah, it would be brief. No, I'm talking about had they done the Zetan episode, I think it would have been very brief as a whole, but it could have worked in a hour and a half sort of movie like this.
Oh, for sure.
Back at the Lawless Monster Zone.
No, this is Johnson Island. Yeah, that's what it's called. The Southland Return.
That's the vampire plant from Mothra.
No kidding.
Kaiju X, I think what Bacon was trying to do was make a joke.
Oh.
Over your head.
Okay.
And Joe, GVR made that joke in the Lawless Monster Zone. I apologize.
But he's not here right now, is he?
Joe.
Yeah, GVR is not here right now.
Say our catchphrase to Bacon on that comment.
Oh my god. Mother's a whore.
No, not that one.
Rodan.
Not that one. It has one letter.
Okay.
There you go.
Yo, why is Anguirus here?
Oh,
there he is.
Dude, don't insult Angers. Gomer sucks.
Why he blinks?
Is it because he plays Fortnite with May from Singular Point?
Oh, probably.
Does Gomer have King Kong's roar?
I think
it sounded like
it might be original. Either that or it's modified.
Like before, like when he was like moving around and he made a little noise, it sounded like King Kong's roar.
Okay, no, I looked it up. It is a combination of Gyra's roar and an elephant trumpet, which is from the Hanna-Barbera sound library.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I could definitely hear the Gyra. I could definitely hear that.
Yeah.
Why are you asking if monsters really exist? You live in the universe of Ultraman.
Yeah, there's like 25 monsters that have appeared already.
Yeah.
Not only that, but if you want to try to say, oh, Godzilla and Gamma are connected, then... Oh my god!
Dude, yeah, in Showa Godzilla movies and Showa, like, Toho movies in general, they're like, monsters don't exist. Bruh, what are you talking about?
In fairness to Showa Godzilla, though, like, the first couple of movies, I could get it, like with Dr. Mifune being laughed out of the science world with his Titanosaurus. That's kind of implied to be around 54. So I could see them not being fully aware of that attack.
Yeah.
And kind of like all the way up to probably early up in Ghidorah, the three-headed monster, how people may be skeptical or just chalk it off as a one-time thing.
Yeah.
But the difference here is that Ultra monsters are attacking every week.
Yeah.
Okay, to be fair to them, one of them is P-Star. I would stop believing in monsters after seeing that.
I'd stop believing in God if I saw that.
I'd be asking, hey, where's the red pill?
I want to see like a man-sized P-Star and like rip it in half.
Joe, we should track down the original P-Star suit and rip it to shreds.
That'd be awesome.
I think it did that itself. He's rubbing his
getting comfy.
nose. He's
take a
getting
nap.
comfy. He's about to go to sleep again.
Yeah.
James literally
As you
got
do.
out of bed, walked over to the couch, and said, I'm asleep.
Yeah, that's kind of
That's
what he's
literally
doing.
what
Dude, he's doing what I used to do as a kid, which is basically what Bacon just said.
Yeah.
What do I do?
Do we have any trivia on Gamora specifically? Is there anything specific about him, like
it was in
design-wise?
the-
Well, I said the roar.
It was
Yeah,
in
there's the guy.
Godzilla concept art,
This is design history.
Yeah.
right? Gomor was in the Rebirth of Mothra concept art.
Oh yeah, that's right.
The book.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Deskadora like backstory thing. Like, there's a cameo of Gamora in there just because they enjoy being cheeky.
Okay, so the Gomer suit would be later modified to create the kaiju Zaragas in the episode
Oh,
Don't
yeah.
Shoot Arashi.
Really?
Huh.
Huh.
And going back to his roar, it would later be altered for some Zone Fighter kaiju, like particularly the Jellers.
Ooh,
Huh. No kidding.
the Jellers.
Oh yeah, looking at the monster in episode 36, Don't Shoot Arashi, I could see how that was Gamora at one point.
Came all the way from America.
USA, USA, USA.
Why do
He even
people
has
latch
it
on-
right on there.
Out of all the Ultraman kaiju, why do people latch on to Gomer the most?
I guess
He's not
dinosaur.
terrible. He's not terrible, but he's
I
kind of
think
generic
it's-
compared to like Bolton, Zeton, Bolton.
Well, they're
I think it
technically not
helps that
kaiju.
in waiter appearance,
Oh, I gotta go.
he's
See you guys.
Oh
Bruh.
no.
See ya.
To
Dang.
answer your question, Alex, I think it helps that in later media he does a lot of cool things, Ultra Galaxy in particular.
And he's kind of viewed more as a hero, correct?
Yeah.
Another thing that needs to be stressed, and well, obviously, if you're listening to this, you've already seen the episode. You have to keep in mind Gamora's the first monster that won against Ultraman.
That's right.
Yeah, that's true.
Back in the day, and even say in the early days of internet, I could see why he's pretty popular amongst fans.
Right.
Even in modern day shows past Ultra Galaxy, he still makes regular appearances, whether he's an antagonist or just some monster that's trying to go to sleep. He regularly appears and does cool things.
So, another question. If Gomer was one of the kaiju to beat Ultraman, how come the Ultras don't fear him like Zeton? I know Ultraman defeats him in the second part, but
Well, probably because Zen actually killed
Yeah.
Ultraman.
Right. Zeton definitely actively killed Ultraman, whereas Gamora just beat him. But Gamora was the first to beat him. So
Gamora's probably to the Ultras a mid monster, a mid tier monster.
yeah, I guess.
well, yeah,
I
well,
always-
he should be a higher threat because the Ultras play PUBG instead of Fortnite. So, Ditto, are you okay with us not doing the episode where she turns giant?
I forgot all about that.
Oh, don't remind him.
Okay, was this in the movie?
Yes, it is.
So this is where we get introduced to the boy.
Yeah, it's
Osama?
the closest introduction scene to the Osamu and his friends that we get. This is the close, this bit in the part where they drop, they drop Gamora. Yeah, no, this is in the movie. So far, the biggest cut. Like I said, the father's literally not in the movie at all.
His mother is, right?
Yeah, the mother is. She's in there for a little bit, but
Nice.
the father was practically completely removed.
Alex be like, my time to shine.
Now I love this movie. And just to make sure, as I previously asked in the Lawless Monster Zone, that one was the least altered of the episodes, correct?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, Lawless Monster Zone, I do believe, is like the least altered compared, because it's like like I said, the Bemular episode has the distinction that they removed the Bemular fight at the end and prematurely kill him, and then there's the Gamora episodes, which they practically, the biggest change is that they like mostly like completely trimmed down Osamu's plot line, like only down to like what's really needed. But other than that, like any sort of like setup for that character is not there. And any sort of family drama he has is not there.
He got dropped far. He dropped on the map, boys.
Yeah, Red King got it good. He only got his opening removed.
Red King only got like the opening segment removed, and apparently a mid-scene dub, I think. I don't know. So. It is weird. It is really weird seeing this, but. Like when I was watching the movie, it was really weird just seeing what they kept and what they removed. But at least for the Gamora two-parter, I can see why like cutting out the kid portion of the story like makes sense.
Yeah, kinda. If you're trying to condense it more.
Yeah. That's definitely one plot line that's like, yeah, you could just kind of forego that.
Now, did they get rid of like his relationship to Hayata for the movie?
No, I think that part was, like I said, that was probably one of the only elements that was really kept. So it's like Hayata is still, Osamu and Hayata do still meet in the movie. Just so that way it makes sense for him to give the beta capsule back.
He really does sound like a beta.
Oh yeah, Alex, he just sent Hayata by himself.
Yeah, that whole theory where the captain knows. Kind of holding true.
Very interesting.
Someone should do that in a match.
Maybe someday.
Ditto, you should do it.
Yes.
What if Hayata's mind just snapped and just shot him?
What else is cool? Death shoots both the kids.
Target acquired.
Yeah, like I think this is like this scene with the mom is still kept. And then
nice.
Like the father not targets. There. Dig blasted.
Execute Order 69, said Alex.
To quote the Gremlins, yum, yum. And hey, it circles back to that mask.
Yeah.
There has to be a connection there.
It's beyond coincidence. If someone knows that it's inspired by that, let us know, please.
Yes.
This is one of the few times we'll actually give a shit about comments.
Yeah. And for reference, referencing the Gyango mask at the beginning of the episode.
Oh, look, Subaraya had more money. Must have gotten a raise from working in the factory.
Right, despite the fact that I think those are supposed to be regular bullets.
Oh, snap,
that's how good they are.
I do believe, because you see like the soldiers, and then like everyone's holding their super gun, and then like the soldiers are shooting the rifles. There are no tanks in this area.
But everyone has a scarab gun.
I could be misremembering, but I think any references to the Expo like elements may have been like mostly either like dubbed or dropped.
Ooh.
So they are apparently just taking Gamora over there for reasons, I think. Oh,
Some nice establishing shots.
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't cut out everything.
well, again, I think I could be misremembering that. Maybe it's still there. I'm not fully sure. I just remember some parts of it being just kind of trimmed.
Well,
yeah.
If that's the case, like the Osamu part, yeah, I can understand, but like the motivation of transporting Gomer is kind of stupid. It just makes everyone look like an idiot.
Alex, you're talking about the same movie that removed the Bemular fight with Ultraman. I don't think it's impossible to remove an entire thread for the sake of logic.
Well,
Or,
maybe
like,
they should have
non-logic.
actually. Well, maybe they should have actually hired someone to edit it that went to college, like me.
No. Very specifically college. Very specifically.
Oh no.
Instead of Subaraya just lending it to Grandma to help edit it.
Grandma is only able to supply the money. She's not actually super good with the whole editing front.
Yeah, and that's why. And as you can see, that's why Subaraya cut ties with her for Ultra 7. Because without Grandma's influence, that's why he put aliens in almost every episode. Bacon, you've been awfully quiet. Do you have any insight?
Not the Tonka cars.
That Ultraman mask kind of...
Is that mask and official merchandise?
Probably not, but I don't know.
Also, Alex reminded me of why Gamora is so popular. He's basically the Ultraman equivalent of Godzilla.
Yeah, I mean, Gyrus, but sure.
No, like, ditto, how they use Gamora, he's a whole ass Godzilla reference, including having Mecha Gamora, who is by far, even by how it acts and its attacks, is a Mecha Godzilla reference.
Sure. The fight begins.
Ditto pressed X for doubt.
Ditto's also an idiot.
That's you, Bacon.
No, I'm.
I'm bro. Can't form a sentence.
Oh shit! Ditto's throwing fire.
I could actually talk to women.
Okay, Bacon. Whatever you say.
I'm actually curb stomping you into the ground.
I'm actually
here's the thing.
Ditto shit! He dropped his fucking lighter.
Yeah, somehow
Ditto actually survive being stepped on by a giant woman. You can't.
Wait, okay, so the beta capsule isn't...
Right, yeah, this is one of the most confusing elements of, like...
How's that
even work?
It's gonna murder you both.
I'm sorry, but, like...
What were you saying, Kaiju X?
Yeah, I think I was echoing the same thing Ditto was about the beta capsule and how Ultraman dropped it. Heck, Ultraman just kind of arrives. Like, Hayata doesn't transform, so it's so bizarre.
The movie's wow, I didn't fuck something up for once.
Yeah.
I think in the Marvel comics, if I remember correctly, I could be very wrong, but if I remember correctly, I think that if Hayata allows him, he could just transform.
Okay, so it's more willpower thing in the comics than item.
Yeah,
which makes sense.
So basically, Ultraman Jack.
Yeah,
I know he uses the beta capsule in a couple fights, and again, I could be wrong, but from what I remember, there is a scene where he just transforms into Ultraman.
Okay.
Yeah, but I always assumed like the beta capsule kind of just disappears with him.
Yeah,
but I guess not.
Oh my god, he's dying. I'm so scared for him.
Oh my god. He's going to die.
Yeah, this is one of the weirder, fights in terms of consistency. Again, the whole beta capsule thing is really weird. It's like, how'd he drop it? And then it's like, again, we don't see Ultraman transform. He just shows up. So I'm like, huh? Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, we finally... all of us forgot to mention it. He has the better mask.
Hooray!
I don't know if this is the second one or the third one.
I think this is the second one. I'm pretty sure they switch out.
Second.
Yeah, I think this is the second one because the third one is from after Gamora, I think.
All right, everyone,
Okay, so-
we finally mentioned it, so you can stop talking about it.